Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many, probably. But trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard. In a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer is absolutely thrilled with this scooter, despite a couple of initial hiccups. Our reviewer gave it a full 5 out of 5 stars, mainly because of the fantastic value for the money. Apparently, they did a ton of research and couldn't find anything else with a similar motor and battery at this price point from a reliable brand with good customer support. One potential issue that seems to affect a small percentage of buyers is a broken plastic spacer on the front wheel, making it difficult to attach. Our reviewer experienced this and ended up bending the quick release rod trying to fix it. Thankfully, the company sent a replacement, though it took about a week to arrive. Another con is that return shipping isn't covered, but replacement parts are sent free of charge. The speedometer is a bit optimistic, showing speeds slightly faster than reality, but this seems common. The display itself is bright, adjustable, and easy to use. The battery life is a major win, exceeding the advertised range. They estimated potentially getting 45-50 miles on a single charge with pedal assist, even weighing over 200 pounds. The motor is powerful, easily reaching decent speeds. The handlebar grips are a nice touch, and the front suspension is a plus, as is the slightly wider seat. It's a large scooter, suitable for people in a pretty wide height range, and it has strong brakes. The stock lights are decent for city riding, and the tail light is bright and adjustable. It's a bit heavy, but that's to be expected with an e-scooter with a big motor and battery, but it's apparently lighter than average for similar models. Their phone support is quick to answer, but feels like a way to filter problems before escalating to email, which will be slower to get a response. This client has put over 300 miles on it and it's still going strong. The tires have held up remarkably well, even after some rough rides. Even the waterproofing on the motor and battery has been effective in heavy rain. They upgraded the seat for extra comfort and adjusted the front suspension to their liking. What's great is that it also pedals well without motor assistance, which helps save battery. Plus, this scooter gets a lot of compliments.
Awesome. Let's hear what our next reviewer has to share about their experience.
This reviewer initially gave the electric bike a modest rating, but later bumped it up significantly after experiencing it more fully and resolving some initial issues. Our reviewer purchased this scooter with the specific intention of being able to use it as a regular bike, with the electric motor serving as a backup for tougher situations like hills or fatigue. After riding it over 800 miles, this client found that it largely lived up to that expectation. The scooter performed adequately in both fully electric and pedal assist modes, offering decent speed and range for the price. The speedometer was surprisingly accurate and the LCD screen was functional. The ability to customize settings was a plus, particularly adjusting the pedal assist levels. This reviewer appreciated that standard bike accessories could easily be added. However, it wasn't without its drawbacks. Build quality was an issue. The reviewer noted that the brakes rubbed and lacked stopping power, the suspension was poor, and the battery rattled. The stock tires were of low quality and needed replacing. They also mentioned that more gears would have been helpful for higher speeds. Ordering replacement parts was also more complicated than it should be. Despite these issues, the core components like the motor, battery, and controller performed well. The ability to ride it like a regular bike was a major selling point for the reviewer. This client feels that if you're mechanically inclined and willing to tinker, or simply need an affordable option with decent speed and range, this scooter could be a suitable choice. They did have some customer service issues initially, but that were resolved later, after they reached out to the company a second time. Ultimately, this reviewer concluded that with proper care, it's a durable scooter, and they've even recommended it to others.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer is ecstatic about their recent electric bike purchase. Having owned a foldable electric bike previously, our reviewer felt it was time for an upgrade and spent a considerable amount of time searching online until they stumbled upon this electric bicycle. This client mentions that it comes loaded with features including dual motors, full suspension, a headlight, brake light, and even a phone holder with a built-in charger. The battery is designed for convenience, easily attaching and detaching for charging and securely locking with a key. According to the reviewer, the torque is exceptional, allowing the bike to effortlessly keep pace with traffic in residential zones, though they caution riders to observe speed limits. Having already clocked over 200 miles in just a couple of weeks, our reviewer struggles to find any flaws. They have even personalized it with several accessories, like a rear-view camera and a windshield to combat wind resistance during high-speed rides. The tires are capable of handling various terrains, mud, sand, and loose gravel, while providing excellent road grip and rapid acceleration. The horn is adequately loud for safety, and the control interface is intuitive and straightforward. The reviewer claims it's one of their best purchases ever and would not hesitate to buy it again, rating it a solid 5 stars across the board. They plan to add more pictures later and will update their review with any significant developments during their ownership. Finally, they hope their review is helpful and thank anyone who takes the time to read it.
That's all for today. If you like this, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's keep the conversation going in the comments.